Hello and welcome to Model Dads. Today we're going to be taking a look at the new 15mm plastic StuG G platoon from Battlefront, available for £26, that's £5.20 per armoured fighting vehicle. Battlefront's StuG G platoon box set adopts the cover art of its resin and metal predecessor and marks a further step in Battlefront's rapid expansion into plastics. The set includes 10 plastic sprues, 1 tank commander sprue and a decal sheet. The hull sprue contains parts to build mid or late variants of the StuG G, including the option to model a variant of the 10.5cm LE-FH-18 howitzer. An MG34 and gun shield, as well as the later remote control MG42 are also included. Just be aware not to make the oft-repeated mistake of modelling the MG shield in the raised position with the hatches closed. To stay up, the shield needed the front hatch for support. The track sprue contains just that, along with accurate 4-panelled 5mm steel skirts, front and rear bow armour, spare road wheels and track links. The commander sprue contains 3 half figures and 2 heads. The decal sheet is functional with vehicle numbers and Balkenkreuz in 2 different sizes. Parts are exceptionally well cast with no flash and mould lines limited to the top of gun mantlets. Details are clear and cast in high relief. This is particularly true of the one-piece tracks and the crew figures, which are simply outstanding. Narrow sprue gates ensure parts separate neatly with clippers. While there are a range of options, mounting the skirts is mandatory and a safe and secure mount is achieved at the expense of a little finesse. But it should be remembered, these models are intended to be played with, not stood on a display shelf. Creative types will doubtless find a way to model damaged sections or remove the mounts entirely. An online assembly guide ensures a swift and enjoyable build, with each kit taking me no longer than 12 minutes to complete. I chose to model a late variant StuG G with a Sauerkopf mantlet, skirts and remote control MG with associated storage on the back deck. This new kit compares very favourably with its older resin metal predecessor, and once painted I would wager that you won't be able to tell the difference once they're on the tabletop. Battlefront's kit is marginally larger and chunkier than its older Plastic Soldier Company competitor, with sharper surface detail than both these kits. All in all, I was very impressed. Easy and quick to build, lots of options, an impressive crew and all your decals. The only thing not in its favour is cost, with a recommended retail price significantly higher than its nearest competitor. If this is the future for Battlefront's plastics, then the future is bright. Well, dunkelgelb at least. Recommended.